All right, cut the deck in half. The first card is going to be a 2. We're going to time our durations. See how long this progression takes us. And I'm also going to utilize, I'm going to utilize this rubber band at the halfway point. A free rubber band, come the halfway point, I will utilize that. 2 on deck is the first one. Hey, what's up, Pacer? How you doing? Welcome to the chat. How many meals per day? Well, I'm just getting into bulking, so I haven't even meal prepped yet. I'm usually just into fasting. All right, 2 on deck. Oh. 4 is the next one. ZC, you found a walker in your shed? Good deal. How about my walker dips? Braxton Booker just subscribed. Welcome, man. Thank you. You know, we're almost at 200,000 subscribers. Heck yeah, I appreciate you guys. 4 on deck is the next one. It's a lot of people. 200,000. Next, we have a 7 on deck. Nice. Paul says, the book seems to tell me I have tight glutes. Heck yeah. Have to roll it out with the ball. Sounds like a good deal. 4. Isn't it crazy? We're almost to that 200,000. We could honestly get there tonight if everybody took the time to subscribe. 5 on deck. We'll more than likely be there tomorrow. Probably like tomorrow evening. Hey, John Conway, welcome to the chat. Ten on deck is the next one. Make sure you hydrate. Carl, the link to my book is on my homepage. Yep, just go to my links. You'll see it there. Joker, that will be 10 on deck. Yeah, it was a very helpful book. Becoming a Supple Leopard, right? Very helpful. Joker, 10 on deck. See, I'm trying to read your comment and understand it. Let's see, have you seen prison guys without definition? Yes. I did not have definition. See, look at that. That's the prison physique. No definition, just bulky. It's because of the food. 10 on deck. Am I eating a lot today? I haven't prepped yet. I haven't really prepped. Food prepped. I'll do the food prepping tomorrow. I'll cook up a bunch of quinoa with some beef. Probably chop up an onion as well. Hey, P8, the great. Welcome, man. How you been? Jack, 10 on deck. How was the pizza? Oh, it turned my stomach. Pizza always does that. It's the cheese. 7 on deck. Tastes so good, man, but I always regret it. Pacer had 10 eggs and 2 cans of sardines. That sounds delicious. Slow cardio, a good idea to burn body fat? Slow cardio? What's that even mean? 10 on deck for the queen. Brian was asking, hey Jesse, is 60 minutes slow cardio a good idea to burn just the body fat without losing muscle mass? We got a lot of minimalists out there trying to do the bare minimum, right? I get it. Everybody wants an easy way. Jack, 10 on deck. I don't know what slow cardio is. You mean like going for a walk? I mean, going for a walk is very enjoyable. I like it. I think it's great. Queen, 10 on deck. Honestly, going for a nice walk is very therapeutic. There we go. 10 on deck. Yeah. 5 on deck. Will you accept a villain role in the Marvel Universe? Boy, would that be cool, right? That'd be super cool. Here we go, 5 on deck. Next, we have a 2. What do I do for cardio? I don't do anything specific. I kind of think everything that I do is sort of cardio. You know, I mean, this is okay, but I could have my heart rate up a little higher. 6 is the next one. Next, we have a jack. This will be 10. Hey, Racino, welcome to the chat. Yeah, the Zimmer frames. Jack. That's 10. You know, people throw these things out in the trash. I see them on trash day all the time. Six is the next one. Back to the formula, P8 says. Yeah, the formula doesn't lie, right? Pollock, question mark. Do you really have to question that, my friend? Do you really? I think you know the answer to that. 2 on deck. Followed by 8. I got poison ivy. So itchy. So itchy. I gotta tell you, man, this poison ivy is ridiculous. It's popping up in places I never thought. Like, honestly, on the inside of my belly button, I got poison ivy. I don't know how it got there, man, but it's driving me crazy. Jack, 10 on deck. Spreading. Thank you, guys. You know, I appreciate you being here. Consider subscribing. We're almost to 200,000 subscribers. Pretty amazing. 2 on deck is the next one. Honestly, if we don't get there tonight with tonight's workout, we'll definitely get it tomorrow. The 200,000 mark. 5 is the next one. Thanks. Well, thank you guys for taking the time to subscribe, for real. It's pretty cool. Now we're at that halfway point, guys. Now I'm going to utilize the rubber band. Okay, that halfway point card is going to represent 10. So I'm going to take this rubber band now and place it on top. Okay? I'm going to hold it down. I'm going to secure it with my grip. Put my grip right on it, right? 10 on deck. Put my knee on top of that. Hey, thanks, Rick. Appreciate it. Appreciate all you guys taking the time to subscribe. Queen, that will be 10 on deck. We're almost to that 200,000, guys. Pretty amazing. Yeah, don't go all the way up. That's my suggestion, right? It's more time under tension. 5 is the next one. Your muscles get bigger, quicker, and stronger faster if you do the half reps. It's just how it works. For some reason, it's very controversial, right? People get all sorts of in their feelings about doing half reps compared to doing full range of motion. It's really, it's kind of funny actually. 10 on deck. Hey, Eric LaPointe. How you doing, man? Welcome to the chat. 8 on deck. Carl says, I love the half rep range. Thank you, Carl. Eric says, like the half reps, like you said, great pump. It's a great pump, it is. Pacer says, would I ever come to Europe? Heck yeah. Be awesome. Here we go. 6 is the next one. What's P8 saying up in here? Jesse's a beast and staying under tension. I have to switch muscle groups. It's good stuff, guys. It's like doing a plank. It's like doing a plank and repping it out. Very similar to doing like a static hold, like those gymnastics guys doing. You know how like they like to pause and hold, but we're adding into a little bit of a rep range, creating a pump on that hold, right? There we go, 7 on deck. Ace, this will be 10. Yeah, thank you. I got them blue eyes, right? Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, always been blue. Let's see, what's up, guys? Do you gain the respect of the big guys who lift weights in prison? I was amongst the top, right? We all worked out together, you know, physical fitness. We have this common language, a common respect for the grind. You know what I mean? If you grind and I knew you were dedicated, we probably talked. We probably hung out. Right? We probably worked out together. Yeah, it's true. It's like a bond. Working out. Ace, 10 on deck. Because I could recognize what it takes to get there, right? It goes both ways. 10 on deck. Do you do anything for abs and core? No, definitely not. King, 10 on deck. Eric says, Jesse's a kind man. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Tattoos are just tattoos. Doesn't mean anything. Yeah. Yeah. I like my artwork. 8 on deck. Thank you, Eric. You can't judge a book by its cover. Honestly, I've been to prison. I know the biggest and the nastiest and the most violent. They don't even have tattoos, not a single one. Right? They're sadistic. They look just like regular people. You will never know. Guys like me, on the other hand, you see them pretty much like in every dog rescue place, you know? We all got big hearts. We're just artistic. We like our tattoos. Ain't don't mean nothing. 8 on deck. You just can't judge a book by its cover. Absolutely. 10 on deck. Right. Yeah, the nasty ones, the chomos, right? They look like regular people. You never see a chomo all tattooed up. The nastiest of the nastiest, man. They don't have a single tattoo. 10 on deck. Yeah, wood chipper. Bust out the wood chipper. I ain't got no love for them. I got love for a lot of, mankind, the human beings, but I don't consider those people human. Here we go, 10 on deck. Yeah. Just predators in general. I don't care. I don't care what kind of predator you are. If you feed off the weak, I got no love for you. 10 on deck for the ace. You should be lifting up your fellow man. That's what a strong person does. They lift up their fellow man. 10 on deck. Not take advantage of them. Three is the next one. Haters gonna hate, winners gonna win. Right, we're gonna stay busy. How's it going? I'm itchy. I got poison ivy all over me and it's driving me batty. Here we go, king, that's 10 on deck. It's like, at night, I'm so exhausted from the itchiness. I can't do anything but fall asleep just from being so itchy. That's how exhausted I am. It's not even from the workouts. It's from the darn poison ivy. It takes a lot out of you. JFK, what's up, my dude? What is poison ivy? It grows, it's like a weed, and it gets on everything. Makes you break out all sorts of crazy. See how I'm breaking out everywhere? Just crazy, man. So itchy. Ace, that'll be 10 on deck. No, I don't go to the gym. I probably wouldn't get along very well. There's a lot of disrespectful people in the gym. I have a hard time. Three, with people who disrespect themselves, the workout equipment, and other people. Yeah, I have a hard time with that. So I just stay home. Here we go, here we go. Jack, 10 on deck. HGH gut? No, my friend. You must be new to the chat. Welcome to the show. I built my physique in the prison system, just like everybody else who came before me. Yeah, I ain't the first one, and I won't be the last. What you're seeing right here is a representation of what you can do for yourself. It's very simple. Push-ups, pull-ups, body squats, done with consistency, eat right. It goes a long way. Every day. Yeah, and the best part of it, we have a Discord with a progress pics. You can see all the community members who have gone before you and gotten jacked, right? You're just learning about this now. You're late to the party. Yeah, everybody's doing it. And we got a whole community of jacked dudes who've already put the work in, showed their progress reports. They done did it, right? You're just late to the party. Yeah, very repeatable. Next, 10 on deck. Four is the next one. There's the link for the Discord. Go ahead, check out the progress pics. Right? You're late to the party. It's time to get familiar. I want to thank everybody who's taken the time to subscribe. We're almost at that 200,000 subscriber mark. Appreciate you guys. Queen, 10 on deck. Ronald says, this dude needs to get back to prison. You're right. I do. I need to get in there. I need to get into the AAs and the NA meetings and talk with the men. I got to let them know that, anything's possible, right? Heck yeah, it is. 10 on deck. Eight is the next one. Why the cards? Well, because it works, right? If it works, don't fix it, right? This is an old way to count. Learned this one as soon as I got locked up. Well, listen, we're trained as human beings to be stimulated by the cortex, right? Flipping the cards, that's a good way for me to stay on task. I can visually see what I have left, where I have to go, and whatnot. You know what I mean? People ask me all the time, how do you stay motivated? So I thought, well, let's just talk about doing push-ups and working out to a deck of cards, because that will keep you motivated and focused on task. 3, we don't need the cards, but they're fun. And if you're just starting out, you can pair the cards with a kitchen timer. You can time your duration and focus on a little better time, you know, improving. 9, I love the deck of cards, right? Keeps you focused. I'm not counting, I'm just going through the deck. Hey Frank, how you doing? Tell us your life story. You ain't got enough time for that. I'm still in the process of it, right? I'm coming up on the win. 6. Now I got 55 cards in my deck, so I'm doing 400 or just a little bit over 400 reps. King, that's the next one. 10 on deck. No, I didn't hurt nothing. What are we talking about? We're just doing we're just doing walker dips. Walker dips are fantastic. Did you split in prison, push, pull, etc., or every day, everything? I experimented. I did everything. I've tried everything, right? I had time on my hands to do so. I experimented with 3-day splits. I have experimented doing everything every day. I experimented taking breaks. I experimented not taking breaks. You know, I had time on my hands. 9 on deck. So when I first started out, pretty much doing the same thing every day. You know, when I was locked in my prison cell, I couldn't get out of it. All I could do was push-ups and body squats and inverted rows. You know, off a bed sheet, tie it to the top bunk. Just did that over and over and over again. In a room no bigger than your bathroom. 9 on deck. No fancy equipment, no extra protein, no nothing. 9 on deck, just whatever was the food that they slid through the door. And I tell you what, guys, it ain't much. 9 on deck. Boy, you know what I'm gonna eat tonight? Hamburgers and French fries. Hamburgers and French fries. I can't wait. I'm so hungry. Seven on deck is the next one. do a fitness podcast, get your name out there. My name's getting out there. It is. I almost got 200,000 subscribers. I'll either be there tonight or tomorrow. I'll have 200,000 subscribers. Just depends if you guys hit that button or not. Either way, 9 on deck. A lot of you guys are just discovering this now. Welcome aboard. All you new guys. We're at the final card. This is the 400. What do you believe this card to be? Gravity Core Fitness. Guess is a 3. Well, it's not guessing. Gravity Core Fitness knew this 100%, and so did all of you. You're all pretending not to know. Heck yeah, congratulations. What's up, guys? Good job. We're going to get into the shoulder mobility now. Do it with every workout. Love it.